guys, it's Annie back with another video. Now, if you've been around my channel for long enough, you probably know that I've made quite a few videos about getting subscribers and views on YouTube. And while I still stand by all the advice I've given in those videos, meaning that all those methods I've shared are still very high quality methods of getting your numbers up on YouTube, I feel that I have also massively contributed to this mindset that a lot of creators on YouTube have, where they're very focused on moving upwards rather than moving forwards. Let me tell you what I mean. From pretty much the second that you decide to create a YouTube channel or a TikTok account or an Instagram account, our main goal from that point forward is to gain followers and subscribers and views and likes on whatever platform it is you are creating. We are all planning content and creating content and posting content, but from day one, our main goal is to gain followers, gain subscribers, get views, and grow from there, getting our numbers to go up and up and up with pretty much no end or cap in sight. As long as those numbers are going up and up and up, we are getting that release of dopamine that seeing those numbers go up gives us. We're becoming obsessed with it. We sort of get to this point where we're not really caring anymore whether or not our channels are progressing. We don't really care all that much whether or not our content is getting better or improving. It really just becomes so much more important to us as creators that our channels are moving upwards in an upwards trajectory and our numbers continue to go up. And that, I think, is really the mindset that I have massively contributed to by making all these videos focused on how to get more subscribers, how to get more views, how to get your numbers up without really helping you guys figure out what to do with those numbers. Basically, all that content I was creating was so much more focused on how to get your numbers up rather than how to get those numbers actually working for you. Now, another mindset that I think so many YouTube growth tips channels are contributing to is this sort of idea that the more subscribers you have and the more views you're getting, the more money you're going to make on AdSense. But let me be the first to tell you that whether you have a super tiny subscriber count or a massive subscriber count, the amount of subscribers that you have on YouTube plays absolutely zero part in how much money you are going to make. And actually, it's not even the amount of views you get that are the sole determining factor in how much money you make on YouTube. Every single individual video on the platform of YouTube is assigned a unique and individual CPM. That CPM is what determines how much money each of your videos is going to make for every single person who watches an ad on that video. Whether you have 10 videos or 300 videos, every single one of those videos is going to have a different CPM. You could have two creators both make a fall morning routine, and both of those videos are going to get different CPMs and make different amounts of money. So let's say that your video does in fact get 1,000 views. You're not being paid for those 1,000 views. You are being paid depending on how many of those 1,000 viewers actually watch the ad on your video. Which is why there are so many videos across YouTube where so many creators share their analytics of videos that have blown up, where their video, for example, gets like 2 million views and turns out they only made about $700 on that video. Which of course is no money to sneeze at. That is a pretty healthy chunk of pocket change. That is money that can definitely contribute to paying that month's rent or covering your grocery bills. However, that money is not sustainable and it's not dependable. And this is where you're really going to begin to see some creators shift their focus from focusing on AdSense to focusing on other ways of monetizing their content and their viewers, such as doing sponsorships or selling paid products or paid services, having some kind of affiliates. Because the truth of the matter is, you could work harder and you could exert yourself trying to hit that $100 threshold for AdSense every single month, or rather than working harder, you could work smarter and you could do a single brand deal that would pay you about $100 or $500, which would actually pay you more money in a single day than you typically make in an entire month. However, there is one little caveat. None of these monetization methods or ways of making money with your YouTube channel are going to be sustainable or even successful without this one thing, and that is a community. Your channel may have 100 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, even 100,000 subscribers. However, none of that, absolutely none of those numbers are going to matter even a little bit if you do not have a community. When a brand is approaching you wanting to potentially sponsor one one of your YouTube videos, it is not going to matter to them how many subscribers you have or how many views you get on each one of your videos. The sole thing they are concerned with is whether or not you can actually bring them in new customers. There are so many creators that I watch across YouTube that have 1 million subscribers or millions of subscribers who don't even get a quarter of those numbers in views. But absolutely none of that matters, because all of these potential opportunities they're going to be given and have put in front of them is not dependent on how many subscribers they have or how many views they're not getting. They're only going to be focused on the community that you do have and whether or not you can actually bring them customers. And if you are so much more focused on gaining new subscribers and getting more views and you're not at all focused on your already existing audience and building a community, then there's really nothing that you can guarantee or promise any company who potentially wants to work with you. Nor can you project any kind of sales or successes if you were to put any kind of paid product or a service launch in front of your audience. There is no telling that any one of your audience members would actually be interested in your paid services or your paid products, because you don't have any kind of a community or an audience you can count on. You just have a number that's floating on your screen and keeps growing. So this is when it becomes so much more important to be a lot less focused on gaining subscribers and views and be a whole lot more focused on your already existing audience and growing a community. Yes, there was a time not that long ago that I myself was very much obsessed with my numbers and whether or not they were growing, but honestly, the release of dopamine that I get every time that I upload a new video and I see the same names every time in my comment section, when I get to have conversations with my audience members, when I get to engage with you guys and give you all kinds of advice, I get to hear your stories and hear about your journeys, and also when I see other members of my community interacting with each other in my comment section, that honestly for me way outweighs gaining new subscribers or getting high view counts, because I know that I have an already existing community that is so strong and close and is actually super valuable when it comes to sponsorships and affiliates or potentially selling products. So if you happen to be a new visitor to my channel, if you're not one of my already existing subscribers, if you're maybe a new viewer of my channel, then go ahead and comment down below in my comment section introducing yourself, a little bit about your channel, and everybody else go through the comment section of this video, discover some new channels, interact with some other creators, maybe even make some new connections, make some new friends. I want the comment section of this video to be a lot less focused on what it is I'm sharing in this video and a lot more focused on the members of my community interacting and getting to know each other. That is honestly without a doubt one of my favorite parts about my Facebook group, so I want that to be a little bit more active here in my comment section. But all this to say that this has been one massive mindset shift and change I've been going through, sort of changing the trajectory of the goals I'm setting for my YouTube channel and even my own journey going forward on YouTube. I don't want to be just one more YouTube channel telling you guys how to get your subscribers up, how to get more views on your videos. I want to share with you guys and help you guys to grow your own communities and help you reach all of your goals and things you've set out to do with your channels. I want to use my channel to reach and connect with other like-minded creatives and entrepreneurs out there in social media so that I can help other content creators and entrepreneurs to spread their message and live their dream lives. Yes, I definitely do think that growing your audience and growing your channel is part of that eventual success, but I definitely think that growing more so from within is a lot more beneficial in the long run. So focusing on the audience and the community that I do already have currently, connecting with you guys, educating you, giving you advice, sharing with you all my experiences, that is definitely my current goal more so than continuing to climb and grow. Definitely I invite any new viewers or potential subscribers to join our community and our family over here on my channel. I invite you to join our Facebook group that I have linked down below in my description box, join the conversation down in my comment section, and definitely going on into the new year with my channel, this is definitely now going to be more so my approach and my mindset, and I hope that some of you guys will join me in this new mindset and this new approach to growing on YouTube. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!